make sure you subscribe, click that little bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos, support us on Patreon, like us on Facebook and Instagram at Model Railroad Techniques. Please have a look at my new website, www.modelrailroadtechniques.com.
Welcome back, guys and girls. Darren from MRT here. Just a very quick video on a new toy that I got from Micro Mart. It's called the Chop It. So it's product number 84046 and it sells for approximately $35 US. Now, just to make it very clear, this is not a paid advertisement. It's just a new toy that I've got that I found to be very useful, will find to be very useful. So let's open up the box and we'll see what's inside. Okay, so I got some instructions. Feel free to read. I have some spare blades. So basically, the blades are just your normal type razor blade. If you can see that, it's obviously got the little notch groove. So to actually change the blade, it looks like you just unscrew there, pop the new blade in. Just whilst I'm on that, it's the sort of thing you probably will go through a lot of blades. So I ended up buying 100 blades for I think about $12 or something like that, similar. So it comes fully packed and ready to go, but it comes with a few blades raring to go. So the actual jig measures 19 centimeters by 19 centimeters in metric and imperial 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches. So it's it's a substantial little piece of kit. So now what I'll end up using it for is scale lumber or styrene pieces. So you might see these little jigs. So this one here is the 30-degree angle. Then you've got obviously the 90-degree that's on that as well. And you got 45 and your 60-degree angles. So what you do, I won't do the sharp angle, but you get these in depending on the length that you want your lumber. So it's obviously left or right-handed, which is good, or ambidextrous. You can just slide the lumber in or however you want to do it. So it's just a matter of sliding, undoing these little red tabs here and tightening them up. And that sort of gets it in there. So it's just a matter of tightening up these red tabs and having it across your chopping blade. Okay, what I can see it useful for, I made recently some pallets and I individually sort of cut the scale lumber, the scale styrene actually used for these ones, and then chopped it, and that took quite a while. So what I can see useful for this one is chopping things really quickly. So I've put the 90-degree blade in, so obviously the distance between the blade and there is how long you want it. So it's just a matter of what I did is I could see putting on a piece of blue tack there, which stops the jig sliding this way, and then it's just a matter of going through, and you can literally chop very quickly. You can do dozens and dozens, I see, in a very short amount of time. So that scale lumber there is 2.4 mil by 3.6 mil. So that's reasonably thick. This next one I'll chop through is 3.6 squared millimeters, that is. So it's a little bit more of an effort required. However, it does chop through quite nicely. I don't know how, so it gives it very little work after it is required to tidy up the edges. Okay, so the last thing I'll show you is how you cut lumber at an angle. So it's just a matter of undoing these little tags. Now, this particular angle here is the 30-degree angle. So just a matter of putting it in there, lining it up to the correct location depending on the length, how long you want the piece of lumber. And it's quite a handy little piece of kit for cutting little miter cuts. So it's just a matter of putting it in there, chopping it through, and I'm not quite sure how easy that's going to be able to see. As you can see, you can cut different angles very quickly and easily. So all in all, it seems to be built quite nicely. The little arm here is nice light aluminium. It's quite ergonomic. Piece of little kit. Whether you could make something like this yourself, probably could. For $35 US, I thought it was a bit of a bargain at that point of view. Converting across to Australian dollars, whatever the exchange rates right now, it might be into the $50 for a reasonable tool. You know, it's a little bit expensive for the Aussie viewers out there. However, I can see the time this is going to save if you're cutting styrene strips for some skids or some pallets, or doing fence posts or any type of railing, that type of thing. You can obviously cut the distance, you know, quite reasonably for HO scale, I think, anyway. So anyway, comment below if you think you would use a tool like this or have one and had experience and what you think of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Make sure you subscribe, click that little bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos. Support us on Patreon, like us on Facebook and Instagram at Model Railroad Techniques. Please have a look at my new website, www.modelrailroadtechniques.com.